Right, it's a lovely afternoon, Tuesday here in the forest, in the city of Forest Park, Atlanta, Georgia. We're back again, like we promised. We're always giving you this energy of loads of information. So today, I want us to look at something else. Guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for showing more people, for sharing my YouTube channels. I've seen the numbers of people who are subscribed to my YouTube channel has increased, and I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep on making comments. Let's keep on asking questions in the comments below, and let's keep on telling people about DV Rotary. We still have got quite a number of days before DV Rotary closes, which is gonna be on 5th November. So let's keep on getting the photos. Let's keep on making sure that we do what is right, so that we may have higher chances of winning DV Rotary when that comes out in May. So today I want us to look at something something so nice. I've got a series of videos that I'm going to be uploading. Especially watch out for, starting from today, tomorrow, and the other day, about 3 videos that are earmarked to be uploaded. Otherwise, you have a chance to watch them before they are officially put on our channel. So without wasting much of our time, so let's look at this topic I have for you today. So I want to look at what happens after applying for DV Rotary. What do you need to do, guys? So I'm going to give you this information. I want you guys to pay attention as we delve into this pool of information, where we're picking what we need to keep, so that when that time comes, we're able to know, say, this we are told, this we are not told. So we have that information to share with you guys. So let's look at this thing. So the last point of view when you're doing the DV Rotary is when you submit your application. Once you submit your application, then a number will pop up on your screen. It's either using your phone, or using your tab, or using your desktop, or using your laptop. That's the number that we tell you to save. So it's the one now. That's the point. We're now having done that, and what you need to do about that number, guys, I always tell you, you save that number. How do you save it? Is either you can download it, or you can get a screenshot of it and save it to your Google Drive, or send it to somebody via their email. Then you will be able to keep that number to yourself, so that and when results comes out, you're able to retrieve that number and put on the same official website where the application is done, which is www.tvprogram.state.gov. That's the same website we use to check for results. So why is it important? After submitting your DV Rotary application, you will receive a confirmation number. This number is vital for checking your application status after 7 months. That's why it is important to keep that number. So how do you save it? Confirmation number, both electronically, take a screenshot or email it yourself. That's what I just told you, as a hard copy. You can as well keep it as a hard copy. Losing this number means you won't be able to check for results if you've been selected, as there is no way to retrieve it. But we found means of how to retrieve it. We can safely tell you that we know how to retrieve the number, but we want you to keep on a safe side. For instance, the time you'll be asking us to say, yeah, how do I retrieve? Maybe we'll be very busy and won't be able to help you to retrieve the number. So tips, how to stress your viewers that, okay, so this is how you keep your number. You need to have a backup, guys. Mostly people use phone and they lose phone. So once you back it up via Google Drive, whenever you buy a phone, you can always retrieve via Google Drive. So so after we have submitted and we have saved our number, life must continue. And please, after applying for DV Rotary, don't tell people, say, I applied, I'm going to America. No, you don't know the results yet. So just keep on. If you're working, keep on working. If you're doing business, keep on doing business. Do not start telling people, go about, say, I'm going to America. You don't know what results will bring out. So mostly so for instance, if you're applying you're applying here this year in 2024, so results are coming out in 2025 and 2025. So that means in May, starting from this year, we started our application on 2nd. The results will come out on 5th. So starting on 5th, going up, you have a chance to check for results. So how do you check your results, guys? you go on the same website you are doing the application, which is the www.state.gov. You open that website, then they'll ask you to put your names and that number. Once you put that number, it will bring a drop down menu where you're able to check if you've been selected. That's how you check for your results. And however, guys, beware of scammers. This is the point where most people even get scammed. Do not share your social, your confirmation number with anybody. Keep it yourself. That's your number. One thing you have to understand: USA government doesn't send emails to the winners, so it is upon you to check for the results, and then you're able to check. You're able to see once the page opens up. This is when now people start soliciting money from you to say, no, you've win, so let's help you to speed up for interviews. People come with all sorts of, a lot of websites will pop up trying to be genuine, to want to help you. Those are scammers. Do not buy into their ideas. Don't do anything. Yes. So, an alert, please beware of scammers. Scammers are often target DV lottery winner applicants claiming to have been selected and asking for money. They always ask for money because they know how to get money from you guys. If you are selected, USA government will not ask for any upfront payment. They will never ask you for any upfront payment. They will never ask for any upfront payment. So you need just to stay calm while you know that you've won, and just keep on looking for the money, because definitely after filling the DS260, you get an interview date, and that interview date, the money now, you need to start spending money on that once you're called for the interviews. All payments for this processing are made direct to the USA embassy only. You don't pay money to anybody else, guys. It's just USA embassy only. So these are the steps that follows after you've been selected, guys. You will see a message on the results page with instruction for the next steps. After now you've been selected, guys, there will all be that the bed shinyoni. It will show it say you have won, and here this is the next step. So what do you do next after having won the lottery? You will need to complete a form called DS260. I think I talked about this in one of my videos online, to provide more details about yourself and your family. There you put more information about your education credentials, your family members, and where you lived when you turned 16 years. They need that information, and this is now the document that you need. Once you submit this document, you need to have a printout, because whatever you'll be asked in the interview will be based on what you put in this form. Please, I repeat this. This is the document that you have to print out. Once you are done with filling it in, you have a hard copy. Whatever they will ask you at the embassy will be based from this form. So you need to go through it prior to your interview. Yes, follow the instruction carefully, as this will guide you through the process for your visa interviews at the USA consulate. You need to follow the instruction properly, because whatever will be asked will be based in this under this form. Once you're selected and don't have money, do not get discouraged. I know most of the people, they get discouraged. They've won now, they don't have money. Money can easily be obtained. What is the most difficult about this journey is you winning DV lottery. If you can win DV lottery, sure, you can still get the money. I've told you how to go about reduce your budget size, how to make sure, maybe if you're a family of 5, 10, someone flies out, the many applicants, they get here, they work, then they send the buy ticket for the family. That's how you go about it. But the money for going for the interview is your family. You need to go with them, period. Just look for that money, guys. If you are not selected, guys, that is not the end of the road. There's another next. You keep on applying. Some of us applied it 3 times. That's a testimony enough to say you cannot get it right in the first place, in the second, in the third, in the fourth, you get it. Some even apply for 10 times until they are selected. Some even 20. Then they get selected, then they come here and they live their life. You remember, guys, you've got a dream to pursue. So any obstacle that you might find along the way, it should not deter you to say, I'm done. Keep on moving. Rise up and pursue your dream. It's you, after all, who wants that dream to happen to your life. So make sure you rise up and pursue your dream. So you also need to gather necessary documents. I'm going to give you the list of the documents in the process of waiting now. You gather key documents such as the passport, you must have passport for each member of the family that you're coming with here in the USA. Having seen that you've won, you can actually even start processing this document right now, because you're spending some money in all this process. So after applying, you start now working on these documents. You need to have a birth certificate for each and every member of your family you want to come with here. You also need, yeah, some of you have education certificates. Maybe you might have not finished your education. You make sure you have this document, because they'll need it at the embassy. If you didn't pay for the school grade 12 school certificate, make sure you pay so that you can obtain your certificate. They need it at the embassy. Even a diploma or a degree, they will need it at the embassy. Then police clearance certificate. This you get it at force headquarters, and at the end of you must even be able to know, depending on the country you're coming from. So this one, you don't get it upon applying. You get it prior to your interview, because mostly these expire. And if you lived in any country 6 months and beyond, you must get it. You must get it via Interpol, via another means from that country where you lived. So this one you also need it, guys. Marriage certificate. This is also non-negotiable, guys. You need to have this one. If you got married through traditional, you need to get one, so that you can present, say you are married, you are legally married with your wife. Medical examination. This one you get it prior to your interview. You get this one before you go to the interview. So this one is a must for each and every member of your family you're going out with. You also need to prepare financial, guys. Actually, money plays a very important role. Now that you've done the application and you've submitted, the number one priority now is to make sure you get this document, the one I've just listed. You also need to start looking for the money, because once you're called for interviews, before you even go for the interviews, you have to go for medicals, and where the medicals will be done, you need to pay some money. So you start looking for the money right now. You start saving money for visas, medical exam, and travel expenses, and the initial month of living in the USA. You need to save money. And if at all you don't have enough money but you're working, you can still get a loan once you come back from the interview and they tell you that you've been given the visa. Then you can get a loan. You can pay back this loan while you're here. You must as well try to look for relatives who are based here, who host you, or people, someone who should provide you with an affidavit of support. Okay. Then once you fill the DS260, you send the DS260. Now you need to plan for your interview, guys. You need to plan for interview. Remember, I told you to print this document called the DS260. So you need to be going through this document now and then. You are selected. You will be called for an interview at the USA Embassy or consulate in your country. Start researching on the interview processes. You need to do your own research, but you've provided this information in one of the YouTube videos you've done. Just go search for our names. You'll find this information, guys. Ensure you follow instruction on scheduling your interview and attend medical exams from the official source only. They will tell you. They even give you where you are supposed to do the medicals. That's one good thing about these guys. They tell you who's going to. Whose physician who's going to look at you guys. Yeah, so having done that now, yeah, maybe there are some frequent questions that we get from the people who have applied. They'll ask us, can I edit my DV Rotary application after submitting? No, you cannot edit it. Once you apply, it's gone. You cannot get it back. Can I enter the Rotary more than once? You don't enter into the Rotary more than once. That will be duplication. And the moment you duplicate, your application is thrown out. They won't even attempt to look at your application. So you only apply once per person, guys. So guys, and you must be patient and be positive, guys. If it doesn't work out this time, prepare for the next one, so that you keep on living. You have to keep on living despite not having fallen in your way. Keep on hustling, keep on looking for the money, and keep on applying, because you might never know, you might not win. Next time you win and you need the money. So guys, you don't need to have feelings to it. Hasn't worked for me now. Just keep on looking and keep on applying. You never know when God is going to answer your prayer. So guys, this was my my conclusion, and I really appreciate, and please share this information. I know a lot of people, or a lot of you guys need this information, so let's keep on sharing this information, because the next video now, the one that will come after this one, guys, let me even give you a hint. What will that video be about? Okay, it's going to be, just a minute guys, okay. What document do you need when you land in the USA for you to get a job? It's the next video, guys. We're busy giving you a lot of information, guys. Then after that one, guys, what other side hustle can you do when you're in the USA? It's coming, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Watch out for this video.